Be it known unto you all and to all the people of Israel that by the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, okay, that's talking about the power and authority of the Christ, not his pronunciation. Okay, so it was through the power and authority whom ye crucified, right? The power and authority of the Christ whom the elders and wicked rebellious leaders of Israel crucified some years leading up to this, whom God raised from the dead, because the scriptures prophesied that the Most High would not leave Christ's soul in hell, and neither let his flesh see corruption. So he was to be raised or resurrected from the dead after 3 full days and 3 full nights unto life eternal. All praises. And so they crucified him. And so Peter said, even by him doth this man stand here before you whole. You see? So in a thing of healing a man who was crippled from his birth, you never see Peter and the apostles take the credit, because it was never of them. They said the man is standing here healed because of the power and authority of the Christ who sitteth at the right hand of the throne of God in glory. You see? All praises. So every time you read about the true men of God, they understood where that power and authority came from. It was never of them. It was never their agenda, their movement. If it's not for them going out and teaching, Israel's never going to be gathered. See, that's the wrong thinking. Okay, the Most High don't need us. We need him. Okay, the Most High do not need brothers going out on the street corners, teaching wrong doctrines to gather Israel. So there's a lot of pride. There's a lot of scriptures being taken out of context. Right? So the scriptures was never the problem. It's the men in these cases that we're referring to. They the problem. Okay? And they're trying to latch on to the power and authority of the Christ for themselves. And that type of thing never works. All it does is injure the church of God, the body of saints. Okay? God's people. Okay? Now they don't know, and a lot of them don't care to know. But long as the people know, that way, through the Spirit, you have a wisdom and a knowledge and an understanding to avoid these type of men and to avoid these type of groups. They got seducing spirits. They try to tell you 1 or 2 right things, and they tell you 200 wrong things. Okay, so the gathering of Israel, the healing of Israel, the cleansing of Israel, the union of Israel being joined back to the Christ, all that's through the Father and his Son, his only begotten, Yahweh Shai the Christ. Okay.